when I'm seeing the stuff about the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, let me just remind you, at the start of the war, when the Russians first took the plant, this is the biggest nuclear plant in Europe, they accused the Russians of firing at it. They said, oh, you're endangering the plant, you're going to cause a nuclear meltdown, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out that several of the reactors weren't even online, and Russia never fired on it. They had fired something at a neighboring barrack or something. Not barracks, but it was like a tiny hut, right? So again, that was a false claim. The Russians never fired at the nuclear plant. Now, obviously, I think everyone would prefer that nobody fires anything anywhere near a nuclear plant. Sure, I get that. But that was a fake claim which they made. And again, I see Israel sabotaging Iranian nuclear sites all the time. No one gives a crap about that, Nuclear disasters are cool in Iran if it's done by Israel. So I really doubt the Russians are trying to cause a nuclear disaster at Zaporizhzhia. This is nonsense. That's nonsense. And when it comes to a dirty bomb, why would they... The Russians have nukes. Okay, they have actual nuclear warheads that are better than anyone else's, and they have more of them than anyone else. Why would they use a dirty bomb? I don't know any acts of sabotage in this war by the Russians. The Russians, when they do something, they do it out in the open, right? The ones that are doing sabotage and pursuing that line of warfare, it's mainly it's mainly NATO and the Ukrainians. It's let's go after Russian generals with the help of U.S. intelligence. Let's sink the Russian flagship in the Black Sea. Let's do Nord Stream. Let's do the Crimea Bridge. That was Ukraine. So the behavior doesn't match Zelensky's claim that Russia would be pursuing dirty bomb. I don't see this, man.